All right. Hello again. Back for another sale day. Things adjusted here. I've already moved some stuff around a little bit. Um, so, as you can see, I've already got it a little bit past 12:30. A little bit past 12. It's 12:30. Normally my cutoff time is noon. Ran a little behind. We'll go ahead and pull this up there. Yeah, I'm not selling the wool, but I'm going to drop it off at the other spinnery. Well, today's the day. Don't know if I'm going to have enough to purchase it or not. We'll see. I think I got somewhere in the neighborhood of 180 pallets of clothes. That translates to not enough. It might be. We'll see. I kind of hope so. It's starting to get hard to stay ahead on the water on the cattle because I got to make my own water, extract from stones. It's hard for me to come up with enough stones to extract enough water to keep them going. Um, might have to do some. I don't know. We'll see. Got about 700,000 I can get out of the bank. That puts me at 1.2 ish, or 2.2. Sorry, not quite enough. And I thought, well, if I sell a couple things, some equipment might be enough. I guess for that matter, I could sell a field and buy it back next month, next year, if that's what it took. I don't know. I'll see. Regardless, I definitely won't be able to get all my infrastructure in this time, but I will be able to start. Probably keep doing some time lapse. There won't be as many time lapse because, well, maybe probably still be a lot of time lapse if you come to think of it, but I'll be doing a lot of other interesting stuff. Got to set the mine up. Got to increase my crop production. How do I do that? I got to just make fields bigger. I've got a big kind of forest over there. I'm gonna cut down. It don't count against the 10,000. Yeah, I've even got to plant the 10,000 trees. So a lot of things to do. I did a playthrough of this one time on Xbox, and I used the trees over there to run a furniture factory and ship the furniture back to Earth. And it worked pretty good, but it didn't use enough trees fast enough. So I'll probably end up chipping a lot of the trees, using them for fuel, for electricity, Then I'll use my straw as bedding for my animals. That will get me to produce some manure and slurry, which I can then in return use that to produce fertilizer. So, got a lot of stuff to do. I might actually at some point install a biomass plant, and that'll help produce a lot of things too. One thing in production that I am a little worried about, I don't know, I'll have to see once we get the productions going, is the liquid oxygen component of this challenge. It's going to be hard to produce that, I think, but we'll see. It may be, got to get a little extra, couple of extra productions, kind of like I've been doing with the clothes. I don't know. We'll see. It's been a while since I've run the mining operation on Mars, so I can't remember the exact production formulas off the top of my head, but we will definitely get that figured out as we buy stuff. Clothes are adding up pretty good. Almost $1 million already. Well, if that's $500,000 in production this year, though, I had some left from last year, 500,000, 400 and something. Oh, come on. For me to do this the way I want it, I'll have a warehouse up here, and I'll put in a sell-all, and then I can take them straight out of the truck. We won't have to do this anymore. But I couldn't do that. I could have put it down there where my other stuff was, but my other productions are. But I don't guess that's cheating. But I kind of thought of it as cheating. I don't own the land up here, so I couldn't put it up here beside this. So anyway, I didn't yet. I think the name of it is Pallet and Veil Logistics Storage or something like that. I'll look for it here in a minute. Well, not in a minute, but I'll look for it here shortly. These two piles of clothes pallets amount to 164 pallets of clothes. Then the rest will be down there in the truck. I'll drive the truck up in a minute, like y'all seen me do before. Pardon me. Whoa. Just think we're gonna be a little short. I might be able to buy it. I just hate to grind all the harvest and stuff. I don't have a way to raise money during the year. I'm sorry. I don't have a way to raise money during the year anymore because I own all the land, so there aren't any contracts. Or I own most of the land and most of the fields. I don't own the land I need to finish the challenge. I suppose I could buy it and manually do everything for a year. I don't know. Let's see how close we are. I really don't want to grind cotton another year, but I guess worse things have happened. Got to use cotton as the old proverbial cash crop. Most farmers have one they call their cash crop. When I grew up, it was tobacco. And we still got about 1 million left to do. I don't know. Be close. Every load of this we can get is one more. What did I say? 164 pallets is what we got. We just went over 1 million, 1.2. We'll start out with 460, I think. Not hardly in striking distance with the loan. Almost, though. Almost. I was thinking about selling a few sheep. Sheep, I misremembered their reproduction rates. So they're reproducing at a rate a little higher than I thought they were. I should have waited and started them when I started the hogs. So I got some of those I could potentially unload for 1,000 a head. But still, that wouldn't be but 10,000 maybe. All right, let's see what we can get over here. The rest of the stuff. I don't remember how many is in the box. That's the. Come on. Ooh, 19. That's pretty good. Take that. Yeah, I don't like. I'll let the auto load do the loading. I can load with a forklift, but I don't care for it. There's 30 more. Just make sure we don't have any in there that haven't popped out yet. That thing's knocking out fabric pretty good. No, nothing in that one. You can see I'm about out of water and stones. I gotta plow out some stones or cough up some or something. Yep, that's all of them. So that would be 31, what we'll call it. What did I say I had? 184. So 31 and 184, that'd be 205. Yep, 205. That's about largest number yet. I think last year it was 180 something or 190. This coming year is going to be a little less. I've still got a bunch in the. We still got a lot of cotton ready to be put in there. So when all that stuff will be in the hopper. I'm not sure how many that'll be. Probably around 150 more. So I'll be looking at another. Well, we'll call it $1 million on clothes. So I mean, I just made the case there for not grinding another year of cotton. So I could sell all my cotton equipment. Ooh, that's going to be bittersweet if I sell my harvesters. Wow, turned out more than I thought. Yep. Mm. Oh, well, at least I didn't turn none over. Man, this auto load sometimes gets on my nerves. You drive right next to it and it doesn't auto load. Makes no sense. Whoop. Sorry, I had the TV running and I just screwed up. There's an Assassin's Creed commercial on. Caused me to run off the road. Guess I better pay attention to what I'm doing, huh? Wow. 1.86. Getting closer all the time. I ain't gonna get to 2 million, I don't think. We'll see. Oh, we did. Very good news. Guess I'm gonna ditch the cotton harvest. Maybe. Whew. All right. You know what this means. Let's see how much we gotta buy it for. Basically $2.5 million. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna max this loan out just to see where it is. See how much room we got to play with. Thought it was 725. Ooh, $785. I better not buy some. I better borrow some more once we buy the property. If we can, that'd be nice. I don't like to borrow a lot of money, but it's a lot better than leasing equipment. Yes, we own it all. Yahoo! Nope, we're maxed out. 785,000. That leaves 300. All right, now we got to have our plan. This is year 11. So I got 9 years to finish this. Let's go over here. All right. I went to the wrong place. I'll just run over there. It'll be easier than fast traveling. Let's get over here on the board. Oh, man. I saw that bollard. And for a second, I thought, yeah, I like the lift. It's okay. I don't need it, though. The train is nice, and I can show the train if somebody wants to see it. The thing about the train is it falls into my um, I don't like running pallet simulator, forklift simulator. Sorry. So, all right, let's see what we got. The trees, okay. 20 large beehives, we can do that. 500 cows, okay. I think I got 100. So I was worried about the milk, and I guess I still need to be worried. That's 800K. Sunflowers. All right. There's certain, I'm going to do these crops, you got to think about them in a certain way. Some of these crops are only crops that I use for the challenge, whereas some of these other crops I need to use in order to feed animals or make products. What's an example of that? Oats, canola, sorghum, potatoes. I don't need those to make anything, but I do need them to finish this challenge. So I'll have to grow them somehow. Just about every year, though, I'm going to have to raise wheat, barley, canola, a little bit of soybeans, corn, and sunflowers. The reason I have to do that, I got to make diesel fuel. I need diesel fuel to make a few different things. Okay, this board here is kind of like a recipe board, I reckon. Shows you what these productions do. You put lime into one, you get out methane, water, and stones. And you take your stones, put them in the sluice. I use your magnesium and silicone and titanium. You take your titanium, silicone, and all that. It refines it in the glass and a couple other things. All that comes together to make your motherboards and all that stuff. And you can burn, like I'm doing, straw, manure, whatever else to make methane. Quite a few little different things. Let's pop over here to the productions. This added some productions. Let's see where they added. Oh, we're still good there. Still good there. Whoop. Yep. Large greenhouse. Okay. That's the greenhouse that's in the area where the livestock goes. I'll use that. I produce strawberries, and what I'll do is I'll put a bakery down, and that'll use up some of the eggs, use up some of the milk, and I'll sell pallets of cake back to the earth. Here's your oxygen filter. What it does is it removes the carbon monoxide. Got materials missing. Doesn't have an electric charge, or the carbon monoxide ain't got over there yet. Let's fuel refinery. No, it comes from over here. I need to change this to distributing. That'll distribute the carbon monoxide. And as you can see, we're going to run out of electrical charge pretty quick. So we're going to have to move pretty fast on some of this. I think we stopped producing cotton. Calendar. There's nothing we can do right now anyway. I'm going to need to start producing hay. I can't plant grass for another month. So we'll leave that as it is. I got oats, corn flour, soybeans, all kinds of stuff. I believe we got a field of barley on our land purchase, which that's good. We can use that. All right, so sorry. I've worked my regular job all day today. I was just eating my supper while I was working on this. Okay, first things first. Need to do some work on the equipment we have since we're changing our focus. We'll need to upgrade our harvester. We'll need to upgrade our harvester. Let's see what we got for sale here. Nothing we want. Let's go over here into our equipment that we own. We're going to get out of the cotton business. I hate to do it, guys, but we're going to sell you. Wow. How many hours on that one? 36 months. I got one that's 125. I put 125 months on that one. Wow. 52 hours. All right. See you later, good. They'll probably come up for sale again. All right, we got that took care of. My harvester, I'm going to get rid of it. Dump the headers. Drop one of our cotton trailers. All right. Still got to do some cotton. All right. Belt systems. I might need, let's see, I got 3 of them. I might need one more of them. I do need to buy a tree devourer. Things are not cheap. I can't remember if you're supposed to buy the one with capacity or without. Let's go without. We can always take it to the toolbox. All right. Got that. While I'm over here, let's get another wagon. Yeah, I know, I'm getting under capacity. I always like to pick kind of different colors for this thing. Let's go back up to the chassis color. Let's change that to, oh, kind of like that. All right, we'll buy that. All right, now I got to get a harvester. I got 500K left. Oh, me. I ain't gonna get the one I want. John Deere is about the best one. Axle flow is so-so. This thing has got a width of 7 meters, 666 5.7. It ain't that much better than what I had. I should just, yeah, yes, too. 666 9 mile per hour. Let's see what this one's. No, it ain't that much better. Our capacity look like 10,000. 93.85. The reason I like this one, you can turn it loose in a field and it just goes. I don't have the money though Everything down here is basically 9 miles an hour, so I might as well go. This one 9,300. That's only 1,000 more liters of storage. That case is a nice one too, but it's 300. I think I go back to this. I like about 2 of these for that one. Get something better this time around. Ain't got no choice. Which one? Working speed is 12. We got there 6 meters, 6 meters. 9, 5.7, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. My word. 6, 6, 6, 6. Half the price. Really, the only difference is 1,500 a bin. We'll buy this. Better buy a trailer too, so I may need to haul it up the hill. I don't do sunflowers. Sunflowers only. I don't know if wide tires make a difference, but now I got 300,000 left. What do I do with that? Use it for running expenses? Maybe. So we got some work to do over here. I don't know why they did this. Well, I mean, I like the robot, so please don't take that. But no, it's not right there. Um, there's your slurry. They made the milk pickup in here, which is kind of hard to get to. That's okay. I do know we need a manure pit. It's a hog barn. think right in here is where we need to put our manure pit. Oh, hmm. Where in the world is it? I think it's in the silo extensions. One thing you do have to be careful of. Robot will go through there. Or it's got to overlap. Okay, there's one of them. We'll put the other one over here. Sheep pen, I think. Well, there's two hog pens. Yeah. There we go. All right. Oh, I can ditch that. I don't want to though. All right, got that done. I'm not going to bore y'all while I move all the livestock over because it's going to take a while. I'll do that off camera. I'll move this stuff over though. What I'm probably going to do is once I get the stuff moved over, I'll sell these pastures. Then I'll figure out what it might take for me to get the stuff leveled up and use that property for something. Uh, Grass, maybe. I'm gonna need grass. Uh, Eggs are rolling. That's good. So I really, reason you got silence, I'm thinking, I don't know, I don't think I can start the mining operation yet because it's going to cost about $500,000 at least to get the mining operation set up. That's not including a vehicle. Vehicle probably 750. Um, so what I probably do here is hold off on starting the mining operation until next January because I'll have quite a bit of cotton clothing to sell. We still got quite a bit of stuff. I mean, we still got several bales. We got um, looks like all three are full. So I've still got three. They're full, and I've still got five over here to load. So I've got a little ways to go. What I do need to do is spend some money here. I don't have any lime. I don't have a whole lot of seeds. I don't have a whole lot of fertilizer. So I might have to spend some money on that stuff. Um, Probably do a little bit of fertilizer production. I don't know when. Let me see how much that thing is. Oh, I gotta get pig feed production. Forgot about that. TMR. I don't need TMR. I'm gonna make TMR. Small pig feed silo. That thing's 75K. I think I'll hold off on it and buy the pig feed. I need mineral feed though. Let's see what we got in our big bags. Pig food, no. Oh no, that could be a problem. There's mineral feed. I know I just saw it. 1050. It's gonna cost a small fortune. 240 for that pallet of tree saplings. These are bigger ones. 316 for 6,000. I'm not gonna start planting trees till next year. Mineral feed, we need that to make TMR. And I can't buy but a 1050 at a time. Let's see. Maybe I can get it in a big bag form. Oats, pig feed, road salt. No. Bales. No. Big bag pallets just to be safe. Let's look again. Oats, pig food, road salt. Why the hell do I need road salt? Alright, so let's go ahead and load up on this shit. Oh, pardon my language. I think there is a mod where you can make this stuff yourself. I don't generally do it. Whenever we get started making fertilizer and stuff, we'll switch over to liquid fertilizer. Um, Mainly because liquid fertilizer you're able to use on the larger seeders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that was expensive. Let's do 4 of these. 4. That leaves me 61,000. I hate to say it, but I wish I could sell something to get that back up to 100. What can I sell? Don't want to sell a rock picker. Can't unload them. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I guess I could go back to one fucking wagon. Ooh, sorry. One wagon. I can sell the animal transport too after I finish with it. Oh, these are worth selling. I need all of them. Hmm. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell this thing back. All right, it gives me 100K to work with. All right, about 56 minutes in or 50 minutes. Um, I'm gonna move cows around and get some stuff set up. Uh, Not gonna do a whole lot more other than get things ready to roll. Um, so if I do anything big, I'll add a time lapse to the end of this. If not, I'll start up with another video whenever I start doing a lot of planning and things like that. I'll probably, I don't know how many of these I'll do per game year, but I won't be doing skipping around as much because, frankly, I figured people wouldn't be interested in watching me grind cotton. Oh, by the way, just so you know, the previous video I time lapsed the cotton harvest and everything I do on cotton harvest day. I also got in a soybean harvest and a sunflower harvest. So I condensed. That was basically 7 hours worth of real time. It took me 3 evenings. Condensed it down to about an hour and 20 minutes, something like that. Um, that's what it's like having to do that much. That's why I have to have. I like to have course play. Uh, it's just so much to do this whole map, and now it's going to be even worse. But at least now it'll be kind of split up. With a little bit of planning, I'm gonna have to do it all in one day, and I'll do shorter time lapses because I'll be moving in and out of different crops. Um, like I said earlier, what I'll probably end up doing is working on some of the crops that I don't need for. I want to make sure I plant enough crops to feed everything, and that reminds me, I need pig feed. If I don't have any more reproduction, I need a $12,000 worth of pig feed. I've got 1,700, so I need to get about 13,000 on pig feed at least. That'll get me through till next year. Pig food. There's 8. Let's make it 14. All right. So glad we talked that through. I'm not buying barley for. I'll use barley to feed the chickens, so I don't need to buy chicken feed anymore. Um, anyway, what I try to do is I try to raise. I mean, we'll have to because I'm not buying anything from Earth now except for lime. Well, I won't be buying lime again because I'll get that lime set up. Seeds, I'll get my seed thing set up to make seeds. I have to buy a little more fertilizer because it takes a while to build up enough manure to make it worth your while to, well, but it doesn't take much to make it worth your while. Everybody just watched me spend $130,000 on fertilizer. And that may be too much or it might not be enough. I don't know. That's back of the napkin thinking. Anyway, we will work through it. I will work through it. And anything interesting, I'll try to get recorded. Right now, the next thing I'm going to do is, like I said, is I'm going to get everything, all the animals moved over to their new homes and make sure they're fed and watered and that sort of thing. And then we'll go from there. Thanks for stopping by, and make sure to hit subscribe and like if you like this thing. And let me know what you like in the comments. Thank you, and have a good day.